Here's the former Illini kicker Chase McLaughlin to get us started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's 2nd down. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Hey, kill. There we go, kill.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
So certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14.
Then we're going to 53. 186. Then we're going to 54. 186.
Here's Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
In a friendly bounce there, they will get excellent field position to start as this kicks out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Baker going to give it to Irving. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 1st down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
That's good for a 1st down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Buccaneer
Mayfield off the play fake. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by DeMarvie and Overshown. And the Cowboys will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Mayfield's pass intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. A first carry now. This is Williams. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 43-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. Gun. Go. Get out there. Hey, kill. 47.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Go to 54. Here we go. 180. Done. What do you think?
They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
He had to fight for every yard on that run, shook himself free of a tackle, and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
Here is 3rd and 5.
Yeah! Here we go, fly it in. Switch it, hey! $47. Here we go, 46. 26.
Here's Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
That's good.
Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
54, wide eight. Wide eight. Gun. Here we go, go to 54, wide eight. Here we go, 46. 26.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, going to 53. Yeah! Wide eight. Go. Get out there.
Out of the pistol. Here's Williams. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Wide eight. There we go, going to 53. Gun. Switch it, hey.
To throw is Prescott. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Yeah! Here we go. What do you think? Gun. What do you think?
Now Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Yeah! Here we go! Wide eight. What do you think?
They go back to the ground with Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right to the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Kill. Go. Get out there. Here we go. Kill. What do you think?
Now Prescott. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Anytime they think they've got him open beyond the markers, you know they're going to throw it his way. And that's not going to change even after that incompletion was forced.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
Yeah, here we go. We're going to 54, wide in. Gun. Here we go, 46. Here we We'll go 47. Waiting, take.
Throwing. Prescott. And he is into the end zone for the Cowboy touchdown. George Pickens, 34 yards. And the Cowboys take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll start on the ground with Irving. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 6-0 our score after 1. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 2. Throwing. Mayfield. And this is caught by Evans. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think a guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. So everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. And now Mayfield on the bootleg. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Evans. Still going. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 50 yards. And the Bucs are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Buccaneers 7, Cowboys 6.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they're both game planned for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Hey, count.
Prescott now. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
19 yards.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Go, quiet. Waiting, take.
Prescott. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Brings up second and
So
10.
another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Gun.
Now Prescott faking it on the end around and looking to throw. Open man right side, it's Lamb. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. So they'll wind up losing 7 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 46. Here we go, going to 54, wide in. There we go, going to 53. 47. Wait, take. Here we go, going to 54.
To the air again, Prescott. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Brian Anger in
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. On the return, Johnson. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Any team that successfully runs a toss play cannot do it with an offensive line that can't move. You've got to have mobile players, especially those tackles, who can move laterally and seal the edge in order for the back to get upfield.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 1st and 10, here's Irving. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Mayfield now from the 50. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over it that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. Mayfield down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a 1st down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
180! Hey, alert 33. Alert, 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 alert. What's up?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? So the drive will indeed continue. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. There's Evans again, complete. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it's 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. Look at Mike Evans' way again, and he's got another one. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. A shotgun handoff here to Irvin. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
It's a gain of a yard. That's good for a 1st down.
Once again, it's Irvin. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Real. What's up?
Here's Mayfield. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Emeka Egbuka there to make the grab. And the Buccaneers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is up to 8.
14. Cowboys 6. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Prescott to throw it. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there as the 1st half is winding down. And the Cowboys are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the 1st half.
Yeah, touchdown. I love it. Now it's only a 2-point game. I know it's the 1st half, but you got to think. Go for 2. Tie it up. Go into the locker room. What are you doing? Come on.
You're bold. You're bold.
It's real easy to be bold sitting up here down there and making that decision.
We don't have to make those decisions. Either way, little time left on the clock here in the 2nd quarter. We'll see how this all plays out. So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. I like what the offense did there, trying to spread the defense out with a 5-receiver formation. But give the defense credit. They stayed in their spot and were able to disrupt the catch and force the ball to the turf.
This is caught by Evans. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game. It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Over the middle, complete. It's Evans. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. They go play action. Mayfield. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Running the toss to Irving. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they established that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead, because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
He's got his receiver. That's Ibuka. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Cowboys' 32-yard line.
Mayfield firing quickly. It's complete.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5. They'll send the tight end in motion.
180. Start.
Mayfield off the play fake. And he is caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Mike Evans, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers are able to stretch out their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is up to 8.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And great field position coming up as he gets this just shy of the 45 out of bounds at the 44-yard line.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Go, get out there. Gun.
They begin the drive with Williams. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run-blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Dallas, Texas is the spot, third quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10.
Under. We're going to 52. 26.
Here's Prescott. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain, or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
We're going to 54. Wide in. Hey, 47. 26.
Here's Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 26.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Yeah, here we go.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Gun.
A toss to the wide side. This is Williams. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Hey, kill. Yeah, here we go. Wide in.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Javonte Williams. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are back within a couple of the lead. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the two-point try.
Line up for the two-point conversion.
Here we go. Going to 54. Wide in. Wait, take.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
Keeps the score. Buccaneers 21. Cowboys 19.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And it'll end there as he goes out of bounds, but a heck of a return all the way inside the opposite 40.
But when the highlight is shown of this play, all attention is going to be on the person running with the football. But how about the group as a whole, setting up that big-time return, yardage that we won't even account for in the box score, may help them win the game.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. He's got room to roam. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They run out of the gun with Irvin. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up second and goal.
That's good power football on first and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
They'll stay on the ground with Irvin. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Touchdown,
Bucky Irving. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Chase
McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And that makes it a 9-point game.
Makes the score Buccaneers 28, Cowboys 19.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Spinning away. And makes it across the 20 as these guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out.
Gun. Wide in.
Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. The false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on second down.
Go, get out there.
To throw is Prescott. He's got this to Pickens. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
There we go. Wide in. Done. 26. 26.
Looking to throw. Prescott. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Switch it, hey. Under. Gun. 26.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
2nd and 11.
Yeah, here we go.
At the Bucs 43-yard line.
Go. Get out there. Here we go. Go to 54. Wide 80. 26.
Throwing. Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, 42 yards. And the Cowboys have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score. But bottom line, they are still on top with the football. And a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field. But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Touchdown,
Emeka Egbuka with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game.
Cowboys 26. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Switch it, hey. Here we go, 47. Hey, kill. 20.
Prescott now. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 1st down Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook.
And the Cowboys are right back in this football game.
Mayfield's pass intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Wide in. Then we're going to 53.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds.
Go, go, go. Get out there, get out there.
Prescott. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
They're just going to run a drive route here with their tight end. Let him get upfield about 10 yards and then move toward the middle of the field. This ball's right on target, and it results in a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
What do you think?
Now Prescott. And this is incomplete.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
But sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
What do you think?
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. They find some open field here. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
What do you think?
Off the option, here's Williams. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
Kill, kill.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 49-yard line.
$47. We're going to 54. Wide in. Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 54. Wide in. What do you think?
Here's Dak. Wide open receiver complete. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Yeah! Here we go. Wide in. Hey, 47. Here we go. 46. 46. What do you think? What do you think?
Now Dak. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 26.
Another Cowboys 1st down.
Yeah,
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, 47. What do you think?
To throw, Prescott. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
By the Buccaneers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
180! Hurry! Hurry! What's up?
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
180!
Quick throw, and Mayfield completes it. And he is going to have a Bucs first down. All smiles on that sideline. That should be the one to do it. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.